Once upon a time, a great philosopher came to Buddha. He had lot of questions to ask. He came to Buddha and started asking questions to him. Buddha listened to him and said, "Do you really want answers? If you really want, can you pay the price?" Philosopher replied, "My whole life I have been searching for answers. I received many answers, but from every answer I got, new question raised. What price do you ask? I am ready to pay the full price. I just want answers to these questions. I don't want to leave this earth with these questions unanswered." Buddha said, "Good. Most people want answers but are not willing to pay price. That's why I asked you." That philosopher again asked Buddha what price I need to pay. Buddha said, "Sit in silence for 2 years. This is the price. Sit near me in silence for 2 years, and when 2 years passed, I myself will tell you to ask questions. At that time, you can ask whatever you want. I promise that I will answer everything. I will dispel all doubts. But for 2 years, you have to sit completely still and silent." He asked to Buddha, "Do you give full assurance that you will answer my every question after 2 years?" Buddha replied, "I give complete assurance. If you ask, then I will definitely answer. But if you do not ask, who will answer?" Just at that time, a disciple who was sitting in meditation under a tree nearby began to laugh. Philosopher asked to Buddha, "Why is he laughing?" Buddha replied, "You can ask him." Philosopher went to disciple and asked him the reason. Disciple replied, "If you want to ask something, ask now. I was deceived in the same way. But I can tell you, he is telling truth. If you ask after 2 years, he will definitely answer. But who asks after 2 years? I have sat here silently for 2 years. After remaining silent for 2 years, nothing remains to be asked. Every answer is received. If you want to ask, ask now. Otherwise, after 2 years, nothing will be left to ask." Philosopher wanted to know answers, so he stayed there with Buddha. He would sit every day silently. He had forgotten track of time, because one whose thought have become slow, they lose awareness of time. But Buddha remembered exact time. When 2 years were over, Buddha went to philosopher and said, "Now you can ask any question. I will answer each and everything as I promised. Do you have something to ask?" Philosopher started laughing and said, "That disciple was right. Now when I have been sitting here for 2 years, I have nothing left to ask. Through your grace, my all answers have come to me." We see in our life, we keep searching for answer for questions inside us, but we keep searching answers in the outer world instead of seeking it within ourselves. And when, with grace of a master, we start seeking it within ourselves, a gratitude of contentment arises. This is Words of Wisdom Stories. Thanks for watching and stay blessed.